hope everyone can hear me now, and it looks like they can. Good. That is really, really good. That gets frustrating from time to time. I plug in a new camera, and for some reason, my computer wants to automatically register it as the primary audio device, even though I have said time and time again, no, it's not to have any audio. So it's just another one of Bill Gates' wonderful blunders of his programming department shortcutting as my department. As I would say, money, money, money makes so many men weak, and women too. Just thought. I don't like money. I really don't. Anyways, let's get to work on the diamonds. See here. Oh, and so sorry here. Oh. Add one camera. Okay, so now we're going to be working on short. All this out. That's knee pad. That goes to the knee pad. I was trying to get this put together a little bit ago, get everything just right, and it seems that the powers to be are not in my favor right now. Dum 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 da 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 da. Dum 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 da dum. Well, depending on what goes on here here in a few minutes, I might have to switch up platforms. Which means I'll probably take a quick break if I do change that stuff. So with this particular build I'm working on, it is my Diamese, and I'm more than likely pronouncing that wrong. I always do. But it is for my friend who challenged me in a good way. Basically, it's a step-up challenge. Thank you, Nate, my friend. And I am going to be finishing this out, and I set myself a time limit, a time frame to do this in, so let's just hope that I can accomplish that. I know I can. I gave myself plenty of time. So, gonna keep on popping through here. I've got the Killing Joke on in the background. I might just go ahead. Forget it. We're just gonna stay on this platform for a while. Switch over later, maybe. Different platform. Who knows? Hey, what's up? Websy, how you doing, man? Sorry, I just looked up and saw the screen. From? Are you having from? What's that, man? I don't know what that is. Possibly, I don't know. Put down the bowl, dude. Like, yeah, put down the bowl. You've had enough. Well, you know, my significant other is talking to me. From his chum? You lost me, dude. Mm-hmm. And now we're building the head. The head of what? The head of your department. No, I'm not right in the noodle. Never have been. I'm still lost, Mike. Just judo through, dude. So I have, as of right now, have this much done on the frame. I like how this frame's designed over some of the other frameworks I have done, especially since there's butt thrusters, thrusters of the butt. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hmm. This is gonna be fun putting the LED in here. Well, Batgirl, you just got bat dumped. I am watching The Killing Joke in the background. Alright, so the rest of the night is free. Free to cause mayhem and mischief. Maybe even summon a deity. Nah, I don't think I want to deal with that tonight. Definitely don't want to deal with that tonight. Yeah, I know I'm not talking much. Trying to figure this out. Dum 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 bum dum bum 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 bum. I got 3 views. Cool. Yeah, I know I'm not very entertaining right now. I better have somebody around with me. In the stream with me, I should say. Otherwise, I just meh. Spurts of energy like this. Nope, had it right the first time. son of a witch doctor. As you can see, I've got all the framework pretty much laid. So. Okay. Now, well, we might have a co-host after all. Ah, you're back. Cool. So, right now I am currently working on the front part of the armor skirt. I still think that there should be a better way of saying that. Well, I think we have. Hello, what's up? It's okay.
So sorry.
It's okay. Totally fine. So, what are you currently working on right now, Talk?
I am, well, I got it actually. Well, I can, let me see if I can. I could send you a photo, I mean, an image, but I just got done building my Zagok from Gundam Sea Freedom. Hold on, let me.
Well,
Hopefully I can.
if you send it to me in Messenger, I can do that.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I can do that. Alrighty, will do, will do. And dude, I am so sorry again. Man, I was like in the zone. I was
It's
like,
all good. We
I
get
caught
there.
up. Yeah, because I just like finally caught up with my laundry. After putting it off for way too long. Let me- Oh, here it is. All right, I just sent it to you.
Okay.
E.
All right. Let me see here. I've got to get this.
Yup.
Transition. There it is. There's your Zagok.
E.
That is
Yay.
looking really good. You
Hey, thank
captured
you.
that angle very well.
Oh, thank you. I need to get a light box though, so I can start, doing photography with some of my kids.
That is one of my next purchases as well. Is
Oh.
something along the lines or something to make my own.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So how is
I could.
so
Mhm.
how is the put together? Like what exactly like is it just snap around it or
So basically, how it's built, I I'm still working on the video, so hopefully I can get like the last few we call it, you know, images of like, the different poses I'm gonna put it in.
mm-hmm,
But basically it comes with like the bus of the Infinite Justice Type 2.
uh-huh.
So basically you're building the head unit and the chest unit, right? And
Okay.
then you're encapsulating the body of the Zagok around it. And then for the head unit part, like the little antenna piece
Yeah.
that, sticks out, it has a kind of like a cutout where the antenna fits in seamlessly.
Uh
And you could take it, take the head off and on. One of the coolest things I like about it is the eyes. So you're not, like the original Zagok, you just get like a sticker. You don't really get to move the eyes around, but it looks like it has like a little track type of thing. You know what? Let me come on camera. I said I was gonna come on camera, but I'm gonna come on camera, people.
okay, hold on. Got loaded. Alright. We're ready to go.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get this thing. Wait a minute. Why? Hold on. Let me like rejoin and then come back on.
Okay.
It's not giving me the option to. Oh wait, hold on. No, no, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I fixed it.
Ah, there you go.
See, allow.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh god, my hair's a mess. Hello. Okay,
Hello.
now I can show it better. Oop, hold on. Let me get it off of the stand. All right. So I got the pose, and then here's the backpack. So for the headpiece, you can literally take it off, and then you'll see the head
Oh
of the Justice
yeah.
Gundam here. And so here's the piece right here. Hold on, let me demonstrate the. I like the little eye functionality because you can literally like slide it and
Oh,
position it.
cool.
So I highly recommend it. They put a lot of good thought
That
into the
reminds
kit.
me of some of the other master grade Mono Eyes I've put together. They some of them do, but the Zagok I've heard it doesn't. But the
Yeah.
campfire, it has like a little piece that would basically you can put your thumb under your finger underneath it, and there's like a little pin that goes down through it, so you can move it around.
Oh, okay, so the master grade Kenfer, right? I actually have that kit. I just need to build it.
I've got to get mine back out and finish it. I really
Oh.
like that they put the panthile, basically the anti tank, giant
Hmm.
anti tank weapon.
Yeah.
For, but the way that they did it was pretty cool, and the other little attachments and everything were really awesome about it too.
Oh, hold on. Let me show you.
Oh.
Drop the piece.
Uh, yeah, and it's kind of important. It's one of the GN missile pods.
No. A second.
Mm. Yeah, there we go. I got it back.
So then you got, when you see like the Gundam Seed Freedom film, like that scene where the Justice Gundam is about to break through the Zagok.
Uh-huh.
So it comes with this piece right here. The only frustrating part, I'm not gonna put it on. Well, I am gonna put it on just to show, but I don't like how this one has color accurate, pieces,
Mm-hmm.
but then the other one doesn't for some reason, which is kind of weird. So
Hmm.
yeah, so I will have to I need to get like a black Gundam marker and then do the coloring, to kind of match with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll show you how this one looks. I think I have to. Cool thing is you can actually take this part off.
Cool. Oh yeah.
So this one it's kind of like a track, so it's kind of easy to move it around. But I
That
should
is
be
cool that they
able.
actually got it set up like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the only oops. That's like the only thing they didn't like I say didn't do was I guess the color accuracy with the other part. I felt like they kind of went lazy at the end. They're like, oh, we put all this work into this Zagok, but it's not cooperating.
Well,
I
it could have been worse. They could have said, "Well, we're just tired. We're gonna go home now." Didn't come back, so the rest of the company had just made a decision to make that their last call.
Right.
We're shutting down the Gundam base for a month. This decision was really hard.
I like how originally we weren't even supposed to get this particular kit, but it was just due to us fans just spamming Bandai like,
Come
please make this
on,
kit.
we need it.
I remember like tagging them in a message, please, like, please,
Please,
because they
we
did the
want this kit.
announcements. Because they did the announcements for the other kids, and we're like, okay, where's the Zagok? And then they made it happen. I remember it was the Shizuoka um toy
Convention.
festival. Yeah, kind of like it's like a festival type thing, or it
Yeah,
might have been a yeah
where they launch all the.
convention.
It's like a Comic Con thing,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
just
mm,
for like the for all the anime stuff that's coming out.
yeah. Yep, and they did all of that, and then finally we got it. And I remember too, they also delayed it too, which was pretty good because they really did put a lot of thought into it. Yeah. What are you working on, by the way?
I am finishing up this guy. Oh, drop the GN
Oh,
drive.
oh,
And look, butt thrusters.
that is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, this thing's actually pretty. It's definitely a gimmick kit. I will say that this is
Oh,
definitely like it definitely lives up to the Double O name as a gimmick kit.
oh, okay.
Just the GN missile units alone are pretty cool the way they have them put together.
Ooh. Love it. Love it.
Okay.
And I gotta say, this kit is very, very solid. So I highly recommend it.
Uh, I really wouldn't mind doing one of my own as well. I think that would be
Oh
fun.
yeah. Hey, save your money. You can get a Zagok and, kind of do the have some, similar thing.
Now I'm gonna put these together real quick.
I also have like these two pieces and I gotta figure out where these go.
That's always a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yeah, because I'm looking, I'm like, I don't, it's just like nothing's clicking as to where um they belong. Also, how's your day? Sound like you could you sound like you
Oh,
was in a good mood today too.
yes, I had a good day, and
Oh, good,
I
good.
also got my schoolwork done ahead of schedule for
Nice.
psychology, and like I ran through 36 lines of code today without a debugging program, and was
Oh.
able to fix the bug.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty impressed with myself. I haven't done anything like that in forever.
Hey, you got it done.
The VAR was only off by 2 numbers.
Mm, yeah.
All I did was run the program through what they have there on the school through the
Mhm.
school once, and I figured it out. I was pretty psyched.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes, like, I think what I notice is when we run into those issues, we tend to overthink, you know, what we're
Yeah,
working on.
sometimes that does happen. Like when you're running
Yeah.
through that much line of code, and well, since I'm in school, I really didn't have kind of a deadline, but I know that
Yeah.
companies do put deadlines on programs with developing programs, especially if it's like a game app or something.
Yeah. And also going to school myself and it yeah, man, when it came to program, like I'm glad that the program I'm going into, it's more of the business side of IT, but I don't have to uh, worry about programming because that class, I think that was one of the hardest classes I had to take.
Oh, that's so cool. There's the missiles.
Oh, oh, that looks really nice.
And then they fold up, and then this pushes in where the door would be.
Oh,
Uh,
it's
oh, I'm getting some ideas. Oh, this is dangerous.
nice.
This
Also,
this kit is gonna probably be a base for something really cool later on when I get another one of these. I can already tell this kit's
it's
gonna
gonna
be the
come
death
out.
of me.
That I think it's gonna come out really good though. It's gonna come out really
Oh, I
good.
think it's gonna come out really well. I just think that this is like I've always liked this Gundam and Exia.
Hmm.
Those
Is
were my
that?
top.
I'm trying to remember. Is that the flag?
No, this is the Dimes. This is the Sniper Gundam.
Oh, the sniper. Okay, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this is the one that carries the Barrett, the GM Barrett, and also carries a 2 pistols and 2 beam sabers. It's
Oh.
piloted by Lock-On Stratus.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to rewatch Double O. It's been a
I
hot
was
minute.
watching it last night while I started this, and earlier today when I went live, kind of, I tried to go live on YouTube, on TikTok,
How
and
did that
it
go?
it bombed out.
Oh no.
I couldn't get my audio feed to work right, and it just I just waited because I was only gonna go on there for 30 minutes to like get
Right.
let people know that I was gonna be on here tonight with you,
Right.
and
Right.
that failed.
Oh no, no, no. But
It's
it's
all
working
good.
now.
It happens sometimes. We all mess up from time to time. Even IT professional have bad days with technology.
Exactly. Ironically, a good laugh. It goes to the arms. This is what this missing piece was for. Was
I
for
was
this part of the arm.
wondering. Was wow. That the bearded lady or the just probably is. I'm watching the Killing Joke in the background.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, speaking of Gundam series, I am thinking I need to start watching Gun was it Gundam After War X?
Yes, you can find that on Tubi.
Yeah, I got the Tubi app. I just gotta watch it. But yeah,
It's a
I
fun
need to.
series. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
There's
like the
only
animation.
there's only two series of Gundam that I of standard Gundam that I couldn't get into, and
Which
that
one?
was G Regalia and Turn A. I just couldn't. Too much buffer
I
for me. In my mind, too much buffer.
will
And
say
not
I
like
did
Dragon Ball Z
watch.
buffer. It was more like for G Regalia, like they sang in that. Like there was singing. It was a musical version of
Oh
Gundam.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
no.
That's understandable. I
It
think I did watch the full, G Reco
yeah.
series. Um, and I watched it because I am a fan of Ulrika 7. So the creator of Ulrika 7 did the character art for that particular season or series. And
I liked the animation and stuff. It was the storyline. The
oh yeah, yeah,
storyline
yeah.
just yeah, it sucked.
Yeah. Now for Turn A, I want to give it like a fair shot. I haven't watched it because it's kind of hard to figure out where to watch it at unless we go to Seven Seas route. Um,
Well,
do you remember where you watched it or
what G Regalia or Turn A?
no? Turn A.
It was it was with a buddy of mine back in high school.
Oh, okay,
He
lucky.
he got a copy, a translated copy somehow. It was one of those
Nice.
things you didn't ask about with him.
Oh yeah, he just got it.
hmm It just
He's like,
magically
you want to watch
appeared.
this show? I got it.
hmm Yeah. I also watched Sea Cry like a whole full year before it came out over
Oh
here.
yeah, Sagrai.
hmm I like the
It's
alters,
so
some of
good.
the alter powers in there.
The Gry is so underrated. Like, and also the creator, the character designer for Gundam Seed, the entire Seed series,
hmm
plus the other series called Cross Angel, which had, I think, featured some of the Gundam Seed characters in it. did I think he created and did it was his thing pretty much.
Mm.
So I don't know if you ever noticed, the animation style, but that's where that came from.
I was noticing that there was some similarities.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That was his piece. Yeah, there's another series I want to say he did the character art for and did some of the writing for. I don't know if you ever heard of Fauner.
No, not really. Not gonna lie.
I'll have to but it's like another mecha series. Ironically, after I guess like Gundam Seed and Destiny was completed, then he went on to do Founder and all of that. I'll send you like a video on it. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorites. It is mecha adjacent. So it's really good.
I like how you said that, adjacent.
Yep, adjacent.
Oh man, the last thing
Oh,
things I've got to do before the framework and before I sand it down is the head and the hands.
There you go. Okay,
To be
I
honest,
feel so
I
much
think
better
I might
knowing
save
where
the
those
head
peaches
for
went.
very last to
The
build.
head?
Yeah.
What is take me through your ideal process with the head.
Well, the head has some stuff that I have to detail, like really closely detail, and I don't want to mess it up after I get it put together.
That's
So I
fair.
think I might wait to do that and do the head completely separate from all the rest of the build.
Ah, I gotcha. Also, another fun little thing. I like that we get two sets of the claws. I'm gonna say I I mean the white claws are iconic, but I like the red claws better.
Oh, the heated claws. You know those are heat sabers.
Yes.
That basically all they did was make them into heat sabers.
Oh yeah. That's why I kept it on there.
Weapons out.
Exactly. I love this kit. Like I had it like sitting at my desk when I was working today, and it was just like a great motivator. And then the way I had the eye position, it made it look like if Afro was inside the Sagak, it was watching me. Like, make sure you do your work. You know, make sure you stay
Oh wow.
focused. Oh my goodness.
You definitely fit in that celestial nerd. That is for sure.
Yep. Oh, I do have a potential person we can add to Celestial Nerd. I think you joined
Oh,
her live earlier.
looks great, Taco. I'm sorry, I totally missed Web C's. Like
Oh,
well, yeah. So I did get the chat going again for like the doc going, so I'm able to do that.
oh, nice.
Uh, Today was definitely a good day.
Oh, heck
Despite
yeah.
my my pain level was kind of high, but I was
Oh,
able to push through, and I'm still here.
yeah. You just look like you're. It's like I could tell. Well, it's kind of funny. I can like tell by like your energy. You're very upbeat.
Well,
I
the
like
other
that.
day I was really down and out, and I
Oh,
wasn't able to accomplish anything that day. And me being a builder and a creator, that kind of thing,
right.
that gets to me. I usually
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah, yeah.
something worthy a day, as I would say. But
Right, right, right.
yesterday was not going, or the other day was not going. So yesterday I made up my mind that I was going to try to do things differently. And
Mm,
as I was winding down the other day, and I got a message from Nate, and he challenged
the
me.
challenge.
Yep. So
Yeah,
I
you was
thought it
really I could
over.
tell by your response. You're like, "I'm so excited." Challenge.
I was excited, but I had to think about it for a minute because I had just got done doing the one for Plastic Addicts not too
Oh,
long
yeah.
ago.
I
Uh,
forgot who won that. I didn't see the results.
it was it was a it was like a red and orange SD Wing
Oh.
Zero, I believe, and that kit was awesome. It was an
Oh,
awesome kit. He did very well on it. He
nice.
actually let some of the white bleed through in spots, so it
I
kind of like
kinda give it that little damage effect kind of in a sense.
no, like it was like the paint was kind of fading away, or it was like on fire almost, kind of.
Oh,
It was a very good kit. I'll see if I can find a picture and send it. Son of a voodoo
okay.
doctor, come back here.
Sorry, Mr. Web, see if he's still on, but this is what I've been working on. Now I just gotta do the decals.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You lost a piece?
Again!
Oh no.
Son of a shiny shoe.
I am so happy I figured out where that piece went. Oh my goodness. That was just so random. Now the arms
Uh,
stay more sturdier too.
like, uh, oh, here it is.
He felt it, guys. Yay!
Yeah! Yay! Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my.
So here we go with this part.
Also, I was gonna say, good storage solution. This is where all my Gundam extra parts go in now.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those where I keep certain things. I need to go through mine again and just
I know, kind
organize
of
them.
properly organize it. Yeah, I just throw anything in there. I'm
Well,
just like,
I'll go through with certain like little containers and I'll put certain parts in them, like important parts
yeah,
that I deem important. And then the next thing I
yeah.
know, that I'll have it all set up and everything. 3 weeks after doing it, it's already everybody else is in there. And by everyone else, I mean a buttload of other parts.
Right. I think what I currently do now, like in the past, I used to, you know, um, keep certain, Gunpla boxes and store the kits in that way. But it's like now I'm like, okay, I can't like just keep the boxes because they're gonna take up room. So now I have like a big binder
Mhm.
and I have like these little plastic sleeves and I individually store the manuals in here.
I have a kind of like a binder thing too, but there's a couple sleeves in that, like sections, and
Yeah.
I have them done out by like UC seed, uh,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing.
Oh, you know
And
what? I should like reorganize it too. I should do that.
sometimes I'll just sometimes I even got a couple Lego manuals in there because sometimes I'll build Legos.
I got a couple Legos too. I just need to build it at some point. But I'm just like in Gunpla mode.
Well, I bought a Lego kit a while ago when I
Oh, which
first
one or
started
which
building
kind?
in this forge. It was a car model. I
Oh,
lost. There was
nice.
a part that was never there, and I never looked through whatever parts I had left.
Oh, like, do you remember what car it was? Was it like kind of like
It was one of
a
the race
Formula
ones.
One car?
It was a
Which
race
one?
one.
Race one, like Formula One or NASCAR
Uh,
or
it was just like a street car kind of like I want to say a McLaren almost maybe.
okay, okay. So yeah, so McLaren has kind of like okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I know McLaren had like, and
I
it's like
believe
orange,
it was a
color
green
wise.
color. I know
I
that
want to
much.
get oh green color. Okay,
It was
the
like a
one I had,
weird.
like the one I want to get. Oh, I was gonna say the color, like not color, but the I have like the kind of more like the I guess you can say like small to medium size like re-release F1 cars that came out back in March. So I bought two of those for my two favorite teams and then I want to get like the massive big one that has up to like 1,600 pieces, which is the I think it's the Red Bull one. Yeah, because they have like Red Bull, McLaren, what's the other one? Ferrari, Mercedes.
Hmm. Ferrari and
Yeah.
Mercedes are good, like for that kind of racing. but there's just not
Yeah.
they're just not the type of cars I like. I mean, I like the way they
Oh yeah,
look,
yeah. That's understand.
but when I
That's
think of
understand.
racing, I think of big block Mopars. I just,
True. True.
I've always had a thing for big blocks.
It's kind of funny, like, I like when it comes to sports, the only thing you're gonna get out of me is like motorsports. Like I love NASCAR, F1, the truck series of NASCAR, like that's pretty much all you're gonna get from me. Also, the kit you're building looks pretty good, like the frame of it. Is it like is it like laying like horizontal? Okay. I was trying to figure out. I was like, is it how is it is it like floating in the air? Uh, uh.
He can just arise above the occasion.
Rise above the dawn.
Well, that's all I really got to do to him for right now. Besides
All right.
the head, tomorrow I'm gonna start on the sanding for it
Oh, nice.
during
Okay.
build
Well,
night.
definitely take pictures and kind of keep me posted on how that goes.
Oh, I will. You'll see. Well, if you're gonna be at build night tomorrow night, you'll be able to see me
Yeah,
start.
I'll be on boat night. And
Uh,
plus, it's my Friday, so I will be there.
Hell yeah,
No more work until next Wednesday. Woo-hoo.
nice. Well,
Yes.
it is about that time, so I'm going to switch my camera view. So, like always, uh, stay nerdy, keep rocking, and may you and your path be blessed. Oh, oh, alright. Hold on. Alright, now wave talk. Sorry, technical difficulties. Alright, later,
No
guys.